yeah, it's just that's good stuff, because every time that I try to do things on my own, every time that I try to come up with a plan, or I look at and I ask for the things that I want, man, I just ask selfishly so many times. So anyway, there you go. So hey, what's up, everybody? John here, and this is the very last morning of 2020. I don't know what your year was like this year, but I'm pretty sure that it did not go the way that you thought a year ago that it would go. I know it didn't for me and for my wife and my family. But you know, that's just kind of how it is. But 2020 was pretty exceptional as far as as far as the surprising aspect goes. So anyway, I am about to get started with work. You see that vehicle with the lights on? That is my rolling office. That is my daily ride. And so it is warming up. We had a lot of rain yesterday and overnight, but then it turned into some freezing precipitation and into some snow. And it is all frozen right now, so I'm letting it warm up. I'm about to go do a little scraping if necessary, and we're going to get this last day of 2020 started. So you guys, I hope you have a great day today. It's probably not going to be the 31st when you watch it, but I hope that your new year now has started well, and I pray that 2021 will be a much better year for you and for everybody else. Yeah, so stay tuned. There's probably going to be a little more to this video, but I just wanted to, start the day out saying hi to you guys. So stick around. Hey, what's up, everybody? John here, and as you're watching this, it is probably 2021 by now, and The old year, crazy 2020 has passed. 2021 has now begun. And like a lot of people, I'm not much of a resolution guy. So I don't typically make New Year's resolutions. I tend to make choices whenever it's time to make a choice. Set a goal whenever it's beneficial to set a goal and get started on it. It's not necessary to always start at the beginning or the end of a year. It just, whenever it is, set a goal and start working toward it. But I understand the sentiment. I understand why people will make a New Year's resolution at the beginning of the year, because it's a good benchmark. It's a good starting point. It's a good jumping off point. So if you made a resolution, I hope that it works out for you. I hope that you stick to whatever commitment that you have made to yourself or to others. If you didn't make a resolution, okay, that's awesome too. Just make some decisions at some point this year that you are going to set goals and you are going to work towards achieving those goals. So anyway, I want to look back on 2020 for just a little bit. Yeah, it definitely was crazy. It was a year of COVID, but do y'all realize that the year started with major fires in Australia? Do you remember those? A lot of people don't even remember that there was anything besides COVID-19 this year. Not to belittle COVID-19, there's a lot of families that have been affected by it. A lot of people have been sick with it. And a lot of people have passed away from complications because of it. But there was a whole lot more that took place in 2020. There were good things that took place in 2020. But you wouldn't know that from watching the news or watching a lot of Facebook feed and stuff like that. So I hope that you were able to find some good in the year of 2020. I hope that you were able to rest in the knowledge that God is in control of all things, whether they are good or bad. God is not surprised by it. God is never like, oh, I didn't know that, or wow, that surprises me. That's not the way God works. God is fully aware of everything that happens before it happens. So that's a mystery. I don't understand why he does things, certain things, or why he allows certain things. But all I know is that anything short of death is a blessing for me, because that's what I deserve as somebody who sins, and God is a holy God, and it is not up to me to determine what he does. I have a responsibility to seek after him and to allow him to be in control. And, I get selfish and I think, well, how come you didn't do that for me like I asked you to? Well, God's not a genie in a bottle. He's not here to grant my 100 wishes. And the Psalms say, delight yourself in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. Well, a lot of people use that and they try to make it sound like God is a genie, and that if you just delight in God, then he will give you whatever you want. But it's not what it means. If you delight yourself in the Lord, then he will shape your heart and your mind in such a way that you will desire the things that he has for you, because those things are best. And then as you delight in him, your desires, your changed desires, you will be asking for the things that please and honor him, and he will delight in giving you those things. So that's good stuff, because every time that I try to do things on my own, every time that I try to come up with a plan, or I look at and I ask for the things that I want, man, I just ask selfishly so many times. So anyway, there you go. So also, in 2020, there was a change in my life. So in April, on April 1st, if you're not aware by now, I drive transportation for senior adults, take them to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. In April, on April 1st, I transported a lady who later that week tested positive for COVID. And so after a week, I found out that she tested positive, and then I was mandatory quarantine from work for the next week. And so it was during the second week of April that I made my very first YouTube video. Now, it was just a few seconds long. I was taking a walk in the woods. I videoed a little bit down by the creek, put some music to it, and put it on put it on YouTube. And I did a couple more videos like that. And then I decided, I'm gonna make a reel video. And so I started making some reel videos. And I found that I really kind of enjoy it. So me being quarantined for that week in April kind of set in motion my desire and my enjoyment of making YouTube videos. And so now I'm making quite a few. I don't know, I'm like around 70 or so that I've made. And I've had some that have some really good number of views. I have some that are really low on views, and you know what? I'm not necessarily doing it for the views. I would love the views and the subscribers, and I'm at 45 subs, y'all. 45 people have subscribed to my channel, and if you're not one of those, I hope that you would do it. My goal going into 2020, not a resolution, but a goal, is to get better at making the videos, at posting videos more often, having a specific content for health and fitness and whatever that looks like for guys especially, but for anybody in general that just struggles. Now, I've said this in some other videos, and I haven't done a good job of actually getting to it and starting really on that well, but that's my goal now going into 2021. Is to do better with the video content and actually being more consistent. So you guys, I hope that I do that, and I hope that you enjoy it whenever I put those out there. So anyway, yeah, I completely lost where I was, but that's okay. You guys, I hope that you have a great new year. I hope that 2021 is full of all kinds of blessings for you, and that the Lord just pours out his goodness on you this year. I hope that you get the job, that you get the house, that you have the kids, that you get the farm, that you get the animals, that whatever it might be. I hope that you're seeking after the Lord, and that he is changing your desires into the desires that he hopes for you. And that, that it's just a good year. I hope 2021 is a better year for you guys than 2020 was. So anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off here. I can ramble on because I'm good at that. I'm real good at rambling. So yeah, and look out for new videos. Like I said, I'm going to try to put more out more often with specific content, and so watch for that. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and so you know when new video content comes out, ring the notification bell. And down in the comments, leave me a comment. Maybe it's about good things that you got or that you experienced in 2020, things that you hope to experience in 2021. What did you get for Christmas? Let me know what some of the great things that you got for Christmas were. I don't know. Just leave me a comment. I like to interact with people. So yeah, give me that opportunity, and I'll get back with you whenever you comment. So and share with others if you feel so led. So anyway, you guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. have a great rest of your day, whatever day it is that you are watching this, and I will see you on the next video.